Family man, homebody. I don't really go nowhere. Gym is the only thing I do. Even when I play the video game, I'm playing the UFC game. So, family man, homebody, really. That's actually a good question. I was young before I kind of found MMA, so I really didn't know who I was at the moment. I never was the most popular guy. Was in situations where I felt like I needed to defend myself and I wanted a family in the future. So definitely needed to do that. And if Pat probably knows, the first day he seen me, I was a skinny, buck-toothed kid. Like, I have something right now. At least I have a little something. But if you first seen me, man, it was, yeah.
It was like, who is this skinny guy? This
Curly hair,
problem.
Yeah. Man, seeing every day, waking up every day, not in the position I want to be in, and seeing my family in the position I don't want them to be in either. So, I mean, it definitely puts a pep in my step and makes me feel like I got a lot to get done. I'm kind of it, so I'm see myself as a golden ticket, so I got work to do, and that's kind of what motivates me every day. Yeah, stand up swim when nobody's watching. You don't know how many, I think David Goggins actually said it best. You don't know how many days I woke up early in the morning and just would stare at my shoes for probably 15, 20, 30 minutes. And every excuse would go in your head about what you could do or why you shouldn't go, or maybe your leg hurts, so your leg needs to rest, so maybe I shouldn't run today. Little things like that. Me?
Yeah.
Oh man, this is honestly, like, I've won the belts. I fought in LFA, I've done a lot of things. And honestly, this is probably, I feel like, my biggest opportunity. But not only that, I really want to be there. I really want to do this. But any fight I've ever been in, I feel like this is kind of my time now. I'm blessed enough to have Pat put me on the scale in front of my whole, my whole city, really. Lloyd, Janesville, the whole 6-way kind of area code. And, man, from when I was a kid, and I would have never guessed it. I'm in my city right now. I see a billboard in the city that I grew up and raised, and I've always felt like I was meant for something more. I never really understood and knew what it was, and it kind of motivates me like a lot. Out of the fight, when the cage door first closes, that's probably the most nerve-wracking part of the fight, but it switches real quick. Once the ref says it's time to go, it's kill or be killed, and I don't really think too much. You don't really got too much time to think. And listening to my coaches, and honestly, I don't think too much. They're thinking for me. If you watch the fights, and you probably see this fight too, whenever I'm in a situation or whenever I'm there, I'm always looking over and trying to see what they're trying to say to me or things like that. So. And we know he likes to fight. We know he's comfortable in there when he's fighting. He has pretty good kicks, good hands, southpaw.
He is really comfortable in stand-up, just like all the Rufus Sport fighters are. They're legendary gym, and they're going to be perfection with their stand-up. So he's, again, Guevara's a tough guy. He likes to bring the fight to you. He likes to put the pressure on, right? But hey, I think once he realizes this guy's in the cage, it's going to be a different story. I got a feeling that that's going to be fight of the night. I've been saying that a lot, but every single fight that I add to this card now, it seems like this is even a better one. I'm excited for all of them, but this is the one that I'm most excited for. They're both polished stand-up fighters. They're both very, very good, skilled, and standing on their feet. Darren can go anywhere and win. We haven't seen much about Guevara's ground game, but I got a feeling that he's good there too. So it's just a matter of who can impose their will more, and who's going to be able to bring the fight to who. And yeah, I've seen Darren working so hard in the gym, sparring with people, getting extra work outside the gym, doing everything he needs to do to be successful in this one.
Can't see my camera, but Coach Ariel Perez, he's the one that gave me that name. I'm pretty sure he probably gave me the name because kind of like the announcers in the show do, strike hard, strike fast. That's kind of what I do. I'm a striker. And yeah, I got it about right, Coach? Or? Yep.
if they haven't experienced a cage fight per se, period, they don't know what it is, but they know what it's about. Even if they've seen it on TV, the moment that you walk into the arena and you can hear the crowd, you can hear the energy, feel it, feel the vibe from everyone, the excitement in the air. When you know there's a couple big fights going to happen, it's indescribable. It's one of the things that you have to go and experience. When you hear just the sound of a punch landing, or what it sounds like to lift the person and slam them down, like those things, to see the cage shake when you're grounding and pounding. Those are like little details that you miss when you're watching it on TV. You miss the coach giving instructions, you miss the walkout song, you miss the last minute kiss between husband and wife before he goes into battle. Those are the things that you get to really experience when you're watching MMA. And now we have professional MMA finally here in Janesville after over 15 years, back when I was first starting out. So it's been a very long time, and I hope it's here to stay. I hope and I think, I strongly believe that everyone around here is going to fall in love with it like I did. And we have really good talent here at this gym especially, but obviously around our local area. There's good fighters in Beloit. There's good fighters in Stoughton and in Madison, Rockford. In this area, we have a lot of good fighters. The local talent is good. They just need to get out there, need to get more fights. People need to see them. People need to just see and understand what they bring. And I think once you do, you're going to be hooked.
Yeah, I hear the crowd. Once I get in the cage, I'm pretty focused. All I can't really hear is coach. Not even before the fight even starts. Like when it's instruction time, once I get in the cage, it's kind of instruction time. I don't really hear the noise too much anymore like that. But yeah, you definitely hear the crowd. You feel the crowd, and I think you hit it on the head, especially it being locally. You got a lot of local support. And when it comes to local support, there's really emotion behind it. And it's like the game, and then not only me feeling emotion, everybody else is feeling emotion as well, because they can relate to people that's in the game, because it is local people. It's not somebody that they're watching on TV halfway across the world. Yeah. So it hits a little different.
Finish. Striking. Early first round.
Oh, pizza. I'm
really
thinking about it.
All right. Yeah. I don't need any. I gotta give him slices off of my body. Yeah. That's fine.
I'm hoping somebody throws it to me while I'm walking on stage. Oh, public speaking. I didn't tell Pat. That's probably like one of my biggest fears.
Easily public speaking. Yeah. But you had that public speaking thing go. How did that go?
The 8th.
Oh, okay.
Yep, at 2:30.
Oh man, it's tomorrow.
Is that tomorrow?
Oh no, 8th. No.
Oh, you got me.
8th a week.
Oh, snap! I didn't prepare.
Well, the same rules apply. Like, I have to segregate being a promoter, then I have to come and coach. And I have to make sure all the athletes are ready. I have to make sure that we have a good strategy, a good game plan, and that we can go out and execute it, right? I got to make sure that I am available to help when they have questions and we have problems, we need solutions. The hard part is trying to figure out when I can do everything. As a promoter, just on my first time out, it's been quite a ride, and I know that this is what everyone goes through at first until you iron all the wrinkles. But I'm just taking it all in, kind of like how I fight. It's kind of what I tell all my athletes. This is the moment that you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know. Maybe we could have like a huge turnout, or maybe we can have just a few people at the door. But either way, I'm just riding the wave. I'm riding it out. I'm going to do my absolute best, and I'm going to do my best to make sure that the fans are happy and the fighters are happy, especially. because I want a well-run organization where the fighters trust me as a promoter, and the fans also trust me to deliver them good fights. I've taken lots of strikes from this guy. I'm telling everyone right now, it is a pain in the ass to spar with him now. Like from the kid that walked in that was skinny and buck-toothed or whatever he was saying.
Yeah.
I was like, who's this guy? You know, he walked in with his cousin who somehow was even skinnier. And to now, I'm like, man, every time I spar with Darren, I'm expecting to eat about 50 punches. Obviously, I'm gonna have to be ready for all that. So my sparring sessions with Darren are great, and they're a lot more competitive now. Obviously, Darren's he's a pro and he's taken off. So yeah.
Let's not get it twisted. He's coached for a reason.
Warrior. Are we talking about the kids? Because we do have JJ Coleman fighting on our event too for the undercard. He's doing the modified novice MMA or pancration. It's basically MMA without the headshots and without the twisting neck cranks and without the leg locks. So they can punch, kick, knee to the body, everything to the body and legs. They can do submissions on the ground. They just can't do those submissions. And so it really prepares the youth for the big time to make the transition to do full MMA.
Yeah, well, that's my son. I can't never say no. But we also got a kid named Hawk Garrett, who's the number one 8th grader in Wisconsin. He's a multi-time All-American national wrestler and state wrestler as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's definitely one to watch. He's something else. I mean, we'll put him with adults. It doesn't matter the weight that they have on him, weight advantage, skill advantage. Hawk's fine. He's very, very, very skilled and very talented young man. MMA, 100%. MMA for life.
I would say my wife would spend $100,000 a month, so I don't know how long that's going to last.
Still, it's MMA.
Yeah.
This is something I'll do it till I die. Because even if I'm broken, I'll still be around it. I'll still try to be coaching. I'll still be helping fighters out, even if I can't physically participate anymore. Right now, I'm still going strong, but if it ever comes to be that day, I will be here still. Never. I've been lucky. Never been knocked out.
No, I'm dreading on the day if it does ever happen. It's gonna be a quiet ride home. And in this game too, you could even be better than a guy. You could be winning for 3 rounds, 5 rounds straight, and at the last 20 seconds, 10 seconds, they throw a Hail Mary or something, some lands, and now you lost. So I mean, yeah, it's like the craziest sport in the world, literally.
It's part of the trades. I actually work in the trades myself. I work heavy highway construction for the union, and it's on the union worker. It's heavy labor. Sometimes we're in the elements. Sometimes it's blistering cold. Sometimes it's obviously the blistering heat, and the elements can be tough. And so, giving back to the trades, I think it's super important. We have a lot of people that come through my gym, Fearless MMA here, that they're looking for work or they're looking for something to better themselves, and I always pass them on to the trade. Sometimes I have a lot of contacts with people around here that they're looking for people, and I connect the two. And so we have fighters that come in. They're athletes already, and they're already special because they're walking through our doors, right? And I think that really makes them special, because a lot of people say they're going to do it, they never do it. A lot of people say they're going to come and start training, and they never do. I think every single person that walks through the doors is special. And for a time, I had to stop just being a full-time gym owner, working here, and I had to go back into the trades, and that really saved me. It helped me keep the gym, helped me keep my house. It helped me, provide for my family in those really tough times. So giving back is important to me, especially this community. These people that helped me through those rough couple of years, actually, until we recovered our numbers. It's important to me to give back. We do have a lot of people in the trades. We actually have some people that worked on the Woodman Center themselves. I actually myself worked at the Woodman Center, did the underground piping for it. But we have people that were on the mats tonight that actually, you know, some of them did the tiling there, and some people did, you know, some of the lighting and the floors. It's cool how we're going back full circle. People work there. We've done all the prep there, all the physical labor there. Now we're going to be fighting there. So.
MPC, which is the main sponsor of the whole event. I got Simmons Fencing out of Janesville. I got Dr. Dunlap Therapy in South Beloit. I have You're Pretty Dope in Darren, I'm sorry. And I got Tap Down Tools from Tim. And then I also got Reed Max Ignite with Tanner as well. So yeah, I got a good list of them. Yeah, it is. It helps the whole journey. A lot of people, they don't understand that as a fighter, a lot of times I put in more money than I'm like at this point I'm even making in my fight camps with gym fees. This isn't the only gym I go to. I have personal training gyms. You got recovery, healthy food, diet food. Man, that's way more expensive than eating junk food. So like it's so expensive. So when I have sponsors and things like that, it definitely makes the fight camp go a lot smoother.
So all our gloves and the kickboxers headgear and shin guards, all the youth at Pancration Fights are getting Combat Corner equipment, which is great because Combat Corner is a quality product and they're actually out of Milwaukee, so it's pretty local. It's pretty local-ish versus a lot of other gear that you can buy out of California or some in the Midwest, but they're rare. So I like to work with the Combat Corner people. We have a couple of people that bring their kids that work there. They come and they train with us here in our kids program for the gym, and they've been really supportive of this event. So I'm excited to have them as being the lead sponsor for all our equipment.
Yeah, first and foremost, always got to thank God first. Then I want to thank Coach Patrick for even the opportunity. If not for him, I wouldn't even be in this position. And then foremost, can't forget the wife. That's who's at home meal prepping for me. She's at home, I guarantee, right now. Got dinner ready for me. Does the baths when I do the episode claps. Does my merch. She does basically, she's the wifager. That's what she calls it, the wifager. So yeah, I got a good support system, and I'm thankful for all these people in my life. And if it wasn't for them, like I said, I wouldn't be here. This opportunity probably wouldn't get to today.
Hell yeah.
Oh, thank you for doing the interview.